Welcome back once again to Darkstorm Plays Kingdom Hearts 3. It's still cleanup, but here we have a wonderful, fantastic even, flan. You might even refer to it as flantastic. The flantastic orange. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just taking pictures. Either way, from the looks of this is still post commentary. But from the sound of it, for the next part,
we find some ingredients around here,
or at least some of the next part, will actually have my live commentary from when I was actually recording. So that's nice.
Let's see.
Less work for present me. I've pawned off the work onto past me. So his commentary will be 3 months behind the present times. No quarantine or anything.
Let's see.
Also, speaking of, I'm not entirely certain how YouTube is determining whether to whether usage of, I don't know, because like obviously we can't talk. Obviously YouTube. I don't actually know why YouTube doesn't want people talking about it, but YouTube doesn't want people talking about the actual thing going on in the world right now as we speak. But like, and I already said it last part, so oh well. It'll be two videos that YouTube doesn't like. Whoop-de-doo. But like, would YouTube get on my case for like talking about the kingdom in Tangled? Like, will YouTube not be able to discern that I'm talking about the kingdom of Corona? It's still a very unfortunate name, but like still, like I'm curious. Where does YouTube draw the line? Can I talk about beer? I don't know. I'm just having fun with this right now. Which is the opposite of what this flan picture hunt turns into at right about this point, because the last two are, well, they're not the smallest. The one in the cave was the smallest, I think, but these last two are very annoying because they, yeah, see? As soon as you hear it, you have to just jump into high gear, because otherwise they're just gonna go back into the hiding place, and that's pretty annoying. Like, see, you just gotta, well, I mean, I didn't really, I think I did before, but like when this guy jumps out, he jumps right back in after like a minute.
Let's see.
And then here, like, see, I think what's gonna ever happen is like he's gonna come up. I'm gonna wait for him to pose, but he's not gonna pose. He'll just go right back into the ground. And I kid you not, I had to wait for a whole minute. A little bit more than 60 seconds, actually, before he would come back up. Or she. Or it. I don't know. They're heartless. Do they have... Well, I mean, they're the people that their hearts came from had... I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess for this one it might. It's a front. The flans are friendly, heartless. What am I talking about? Either way, now that that's done with, time to, like, get back to the... Why am I... Did I keep this in? Hold on. What am I doing? Okay, good. I didn't just stand around for like a minute, because I remembered cutting out at this part, but I guess I left in the journal entries because I don't know, I like doing that. Just looking over, showing you what I have accomplished. Either way, time to to read up on the orange flan. This is the journal entry. Enjoy. What, you thought I was gonna read it out loud for you? We're all adults here. Well, or at least you're teenagers. I don't know. The point is, you are above, well, you're actually above a 5th grade reading level, but I was gonna say I was gonna say this isn't kindergarten, but it's also not 5th grade. I'm not gonna, we're not doing show and tell. Or I guess I am showing and telling. Did we have show and tell in middle school? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was just a kindergarten thing, actually. Well, point is, we're not doing that here. What did I just do? I got a treasure chest, I think. I stopped looking. I was just looking at my window. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Rhyming. Yeah. Did I just cut into a scene of archers and then cut out of the scene of archers, or was that just... I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Don't know what I did, or don't know what I did, what I'm gonna do. Well, at least I do know what grammar, words, I don't know. Point is, I'm making progress, alright? Do you see the treasures that I am collecting? X marks the spot, my friends. Oh, this I cut out. You're welcome for cutting out my aimless wandering, because the guide, once again, not only is it's not vague, it's wrong. All right, okay. So I don't know what I'm doing right here, actually, but the thing is, the guide, and I actually did look up the guide again, specifically to explain what's going on here. All right, so the treasure that I'm looking for is supposed to be just south of this lake, or the pond, whatever, just south of it. All right, but there is no south, so I just literally went back to the beginning of the world. You know where the treasure is? It's between some bushes and a tree to the west of the lake. I mean, granted, because I kept wandering around, I should have been able to see it. Well, I mean, I guess it's west of the south end of the lake, but that's still not south, that's west, alright? Or at the very least, it's southwest. Don't just call it south, when south of the lake is impassable rocks, alright? IGN, you failure. And now I'm just kind of... I don't know why I didn't just grab it immediately, but I'm just kind of done. I'm basically just done, alright? I'm done with this. Except, no, I'm not, because there is still like 5 minutes left. But now we're in this dark marsh, and there is a lucky emblem made of light shining through the canopy. That is our next target. And then after that, I play a game. Game in Sora, or Game in Mickey. What is it called? Classic Kingdom? I think it was called Classic Kingdom. Basically that. But either way, and now we're back at full speed, so you know it's nearby. And it is. Right there.
Let's see.
But either way, some Classic Kingdom after this. Well, actually, no, not right after this. There's more cuts, so I found more things. Oh yeah, it's in the canyon. I want to say canyon, but like, yeah, there's a barrel in here, and the barrel
Let's
has
see.
that lucky emblem. And then there's more treasures, but at the very least, I think, at least so far, we've gotten to like the worst of the directions that this game, that not this game, that IGN has decided to give me. Or maybe there's even worse, more to come. Who knows? Nobody knows except the people who wrote it, because I did not look ahead. Because when I go through the worlds for the first time, I went through them blind. So, hold on. What is this? How many worlds has it been yet? Let's see. So, Olympus and Thebes. I think it was Thebes. Or Athens. It's Greece. That one. And then Twilight Town, but I don't think Twilight Town counts. I'm going to assume it doesn't count. Or maybe it does. Who knows? Does it count? I don't know. I mean, actually they all count, I'm pretty sure. What am I saying? Does it count? Because, like, in Kingdom Hearts 1, they say that you go through, like, 13 worlds, but are they counting Destiny Islands? They might be. Here, this time I'm wandering around, but I don't feel like looking at the, whoops, sorry about that. I don't feel like looking around at looking at the guide again to see whether it's my fault or the guide's fault this time, and just assume it's my fault. But either way, there's like this ledge that's directly to my right that I could probably just jump up, but instead of going to that one, which is the ledge that the treasure is on, I do that. Like I was probably just meant to just jump normally onto this ledge, but yeah. Either way, now there's nothing left in this part except Classic Kingdom, so go look at that if you want, or if not, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment and subscribe for more content. I'm not gonna say this again for this part. I'm just gonna talk, but basically just I saw that I was coming to the end of the time I had for the recording, so I'm just Classic Kingdom, but whatever. Actually, I don't really have much else to say. I just kind of want to see how much my mic actually decided it wants to work in the next part. What happens is, I think it's just, I don't really know, because like it decides to work, like basically it decided to work, I should say, because it stopped, but it decided to work basically every other time I turned on the PS4. Oh wait, no, I don't play Classic Kingdom. For some reason I thought I did. That would have been a better use of my time.